Okay, so speaking of billionaires and whether they know what they're doing,
What?
so the Superman trailer came out, right? And first of all, James Gunn is already dispelled a rumor about Lex Luthor, and Cass got this. What would be the biggest, like, I wonder if Lex Luthor will be doing this Lex Luthor thing that Lex Luthor does. What's a potential storyline if you're focusing on Lex Luthor?
Him being president?
Yes, that's not happening. He's not the president.
Yeah,
that has already been cleared up. What he is somebody who has some social ties and a lot of resources and proximity to those in power. Who does that sound like?
Hopefully
super wealthy.
Hopefully the
guy.
smarter version of that person.
Here's the thing. I'm going to get a little conspiracy theory for a second.
So,
Metamorpho, right? Metamorpho's going to be in this. Metamorpho can transform different parts of his body into, like, different chemical elements. And he is a good guy. He's one of the good guys, presumably. Why does he have kryptonite?
Because he can do kryptonite.
Why would he want to?
Well, I mean, in that scene, it looks like he's basically keeping Superman in check
Why?
in a cell.
So I don't know a lot about Metamorpho. My guess is that he is...
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I was actually coughing.
My guess is that he's neutral.
I have a strong theory around him still being very much a good guy.
Okay.
Mind control. Neuralink.
Ooh.
I feel like part of this movie is going to be them talking about how, you know, the whole crux of it is Superman basically interrupts a war. And he maybe broke some international laws doing so. Which, fair. Also, I don't have a problem with it. But maybe them having some sort of tribunal or something where they actually put him in jail for international crimes. And unfortunately, his cellmate has to be Metamorpho, who just has to follow him around everybody to keep him underpowered.
And maybe that's very much what it is. I don't know whether it's more interesting to explore somebody who has good intentions and has broken some laws, or a power structure that would keep the power that what people need in check. I don't know. I just think, like, mind control can be a very lazy go-to, but if they're doing like dangerous experiment stuff that couldn't have been, I don't think Metamorpho would ever.
I think what you're saying will be more complex and right up James Gunn's alley. So yeah, I see that actually happening.
Jace in the chat said that Metamorpho is probably going to be their version of Vision.
Yeah, that very much makes sense.
And understand, Metamorpho is super powerful. Anything he can create it. So
also, Anthony Kerrigan can get it anytime.
Anthony Kerrigan, and I think that speaks to how his personality, like, he tends to be like a chill, kind of friendly-ish guy, and Anthony Kerrigan has a tendency to play like gangsters that are too happy.
Played Zaz in Gotham.
Zaz in Gotham, and plays an iconic character in Barry. I forget what his name is, but like, he's just a happy gangster.
do I do that?
Yes. Yes, you do. Anytime we start getting really thirsty, you throw that Jim stare.
Okay.
You do. You 100% do that.
Okay, I didn't know I do that. Okay, I get it from Carol Burnett.
No, like,
that's fair.
You've let us be thirsty, and I appreciate that about you. Even if you don't.
I am excited for the Superman movie because, honestly, I have a lot of problems with Superman, and they pretty much, right at the beginning of that trailer, attack one of the reasons why I think that's what Superman would actually be. Look, as someone that's been to war, hey, if I'm Superman and there are two countries getting ready to go to war, I'm going to go tell them to stop. 3 times. The third one is not going to be nice, but y'all ain't about to sit out here and kill each other.
By the way, shout out to my friend Dallas for turning me around on Superman. I used to hate him, now I love him.
I'm excited for this one.
Shout out to her friend Dallas for not being able to turn me around on Superman. But I'm ready for Dallas and James Gunn to maybe partner. I have a problem with his lack of vulnerability or being so targeted. And it looks like they're undermining some of like neutral people could undermine you, or good people could maybe be, I don't know, more complex.